So today I'm going to show you how to transfer money from Novo to your bank account. Now we're actually going to be here on our Novo business bank account in real time so you can follow along step by step. So here on desktop, we're going to go ahead and go to the option to go ahead and transfer. There's two different sections you can go to. You can either go to send money here on the left-hand column, or you can go ahead and click on send money here in your activity box. Now, it just really depends on your setup for your account, but most people are going to have the send money on the left-hand side in the same spot. So let's click on this option. Now here on the next screen, it is going to say make a payment, and this does still apply even if you are sending to yourself. So from right over here, you can either click on make a US payment, or if you're not already having an account attached to this, you can go ahead to the right-hand side over here that says add a payee. So we're going to go ahead and just click on add a payee. Now from here, it is going to showcase a couple different options. Either A, you can go ahead and send the request to a person. You can go ahead and answer in all the information manually, or if this is linking to your own personal, which is what we're doing here today, you can go ahead and click on this option. So we're going to tap this. And here it's going to go ahead and have you connect your Novo account over with Plaid. Essentially, this just means you are directly connecting to your bank account, which is going to be an instant connection. So this is going to make it fast and easy. So you click on link an account with Plaid. And then here, you're just going to go ahead and find the bank that you are currently using, and then go ahead and tap on there, or you can go ahead and search for it up here in the search bar. So go ahead and tap on that. And from here, you can either plug in your phone number if you've used Plaid before. This will make it faster for signing in. If you're completely new, you can click on continue as guest. Now, in this next section here, you're actually going to be logging into your bank account with your actual username and password to go ahead and go through that process to submit and sign in. Now, from here, it might need to verify your identity. So whichever phone number you have on your bank account, or sometimes email address, it will send you a special code. So you can go ahead and click on those options and hit continue at the bottom. And then from right over here, it's going to show you all your accounts that you have available. Sometimes it will give you the option to uncheck whichever accounts you want or don't want. In this regard here, it is just going to have both accounts checked off here for us, as well as potentially any balance on there. If everything here looks good, we're going to click on continue. So right over here, you can now see that our account has been successfully linked. So now we can go ahead and send money to this new account on file. So from here, we're going to go ahead and click on done. Okay, so that takes us back over here to the make a payment section. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and click on where it says make a US payment. Let's click on this. And that is going to take you over here to the select a payee. You could either search if you have quite a few in this list. You could also add an additional one if that wasn't the correct one you wanted to earlier. But you can see right over here, some of the payees. We have just one example here for ours to go ahead and do this with. So we're going to choose the option that we want to go ahead and send to, whether it's one bank account or another that you might have on file. And then that's going to bring us over here to the choose a payment method. Now, the reason this might show up here for you is because you might have multiple bank accounts within that one bank, or maybe a card on file as well. For this example, there is just one bank that we have, or one bank account, I should say, that we have. So we're going to go ahead and toggle that. It will have the last 4 digits on there for you, so you do know you're sending it to the correct one for yourself. And once we do that, the next button is highlighted. Let's go ahead and click on this. Now, next up here, it's going to have you choose the delivery speed. You could either do express, which will arrive at a certain time based off of what it says underneath here, and then the standard delivery. The reason these might be different is the time of day that you're doing this transfer. Earlier in the day, it might show up different times versus later in the evening. So just something to keep in mind. The express delivery does offer that faster rate, but it is going to be at a cost. It's 1.5% fee with a certain minimum and a certain maximum. So just keep that in mind when making that choice. Otherwise, we're just going to go with our standard option here for today. And then it's going to go ahead and ask us how much we want to go ahead and transfer. We're just doing an example here today. So we're going to just do $10 for this example. If I did want to go ahead and switch it over to the express, we can do it automatically and it'll show what that current fee is. But we're going back to the standard here. We're going to click on review payment here at the bottom. And then right over here is going to be the quick review. It's going to let you know where it's pulling from, the current speed, the estimated time that it's going to arrive, any fees that are associated, and then the total amount. You can also add a note for yourself as well to make things easier to remember. And then right over here, you can click on confirm if everything looks good and get that money transferred over from Novo to your bank account. Now, I actually have more to show you when it comes to using your Novo business banking account, and we got you covered. Check out our next video right over here on screen to keep on learning.